orange Richard Mille on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzy.
Plane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
630. 319. Back north. Inside. 26.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. It's caught by Harrison. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
A gain of 10 yards.
26.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
Rodgers going to throw on 1st. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here. That incompletion brings up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively, looking for that impact play.
158.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Get some space around midfield. Well, they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
26.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air on first down. Rogers. It's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw here from Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Go play action here. It's Milroe. Buying some time right. This one taken in by Kraft. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's going to work it to the 20. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
319! 26! Go to 50! Hey, you block over. Take 30!
Rodgers from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get 300! Get 300! Stay right!
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Hey, take 26!
27-yard line.
Hey, 88! Jump out!
Again, Rodgers. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. And their offense has stayed on the field to face this 4th and 2. Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
That's when right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete inside the 35. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, You got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
26.
2nd and 5.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Get 300. Get 300.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Cut by the open man. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Score Cardinals 14. Packers 10.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie. And that'll give him a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43. Off the play fake. He'll throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard base set for themselves.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Hey, keep up. Ready?
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these.
And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19.
Back to work they go after the interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Here we go. Trap 50, trap. Mustang 19. 18, 5 in.
Milroe from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Check.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now run with Wright. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Running back motions right. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
60 average.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. Looking slant route complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the
Here we go.
first down.
Buffalo 18.
They kick the running back in motion. Milroe with it on 1st. Pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
18.
They run in from the gun with Wright. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Let's go now.
Running behind center with Wright. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
McManus sends it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Benson on the check down. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Second Pirate! Back! Cougar 19!
Here's a give inside to right. Continuing to move past the 45. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Green motioning left. 1st down throw here from Milroe. This is Reed working the right side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
19!
1st down, Green Bay.
60 Bobcats!
From the gun, Milroe. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here we go, Jack! Bronco 80! Chutney Ranger!
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
1st down, Packers.
Ready?
Right, running out of the gun. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready?
They run again with Wright. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Right. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Okay, It's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here we go. 70, Timberwolf. Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun on third down. And he cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at 4th and goal.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Cut back there. There you go. Set.
Here's Milroe to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now for Milroe. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry-up here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Flush down out to his left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Now it's Milroe taking a deep shot here. Catches Manning close. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey, 88.
Benson now from the gun. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now trying to run for it with Benson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, you block over here. 18. Jump out. Hey, take 26. Ringo.
Now Rodgers. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The give now to Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Blue 58.
They'll toss it here to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
319.
He'll throw it. Looking underneath here, Benson. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
30.
Rodgers from the gun. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Milroe from the gun. He's going deep! And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted! Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. First and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers have some new life in the fourth.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
So first down from the 41. They've got a man in motion.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Go!
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19, 18! Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick!
Throwing now, Milroe. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Cougar 19, 79 Broncos!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers get it back to within 6. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Hey, 88, blue 58.
They're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Oh, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Drawn up front. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. It's from the right hash, 46 yards.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, the make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
A gain of 14. First down, Packers.
Drop 50, drop 50, cut 19, cut 19.
He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. As the open man downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go to 50. Hey, you watch. 26. Look, go to 50. Hey, 88. 88. Inside. Back north. Flip again.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, Mike. Inside.
Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
50. Hey, you got 26. Screen again.
Desperation time here. He's down to his running back. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Cardinals.
He'll try it right with Benson. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Glendale.